Hey everybody, Gabriel Correjo here with Automation Anywhere. Today we have the distinct pleasure of having Ken Ross here. So tell me about your role here.
So I basically spend a lot of my time working with customers and our field organization on what are the requirements for the product, figure out what we can build, when we can build it, do a lot of prioritization, and really just try and make sure that we're lining up with what customers want from an industry perspective and some of the trends.
How is our product secure in protecting customer data?
Okay, so one of the things we do is we have a high-level diagram here that we discuss with customers, and it basically explains how we're using web-based protocols, specifically HTTPS for encryption and WebSocket connections for the bots, so that the customers are comfortable around the security. So everything that's in transit is secure, everything that's stored is encrypted as well. And so that gives them a level of comfort. Really sensitive data is actually also stored in a credential vault. Most customers get very comfortable with the security aspects. The next question that comes up is around data privacy. Now, there's a lot of these new regulations that we're conforming to. We've put the processes in place. A lot of it comes down to protecting an individual and that personal information. So we have the processes in place to handle that. They understand that, we can explain it to them, and then they're comfortable to actually use the service.
How are we protecting the customer and their customers in regards to data privacy?
We've basically put a lot of effort into how do we keep track of personal information through the system and all the data flows. And when you look at any of these data privacy requirements that come up and guidelines from GDPR, from California, from SOC 2 compliance, there's 7 data rights. And the main ones are the ability to be given all instances of your personal information so that you can see it. And then also the right to be forgotten, the ability to delete it. So we handle those processes. We now have a way for customers to come to our website, ask for the information, ask for it to be deleted, and we can handle that.
So what's a sort of a practical application or use case that demonstrates sort of the security?
Yeah, so I think an interesting one is, say, on the IQBot side. So customers have forms. We basically have image recognition that is using AI and statistical models to improve the performance of grabbing the information from those forms. So they can upload it into the cloud. We go through that process, grab all the metadata, and then delete the form. But what we're storing is just the metadata that we need to process the bots. So it's kept secure. We're deleting the original document, and the information that we have stored is, as I said, encrypted in storage, and so it's secure.
So as we make this transition, I mean, we've already transitioned as a company. Clearly, this is the future. What are some of the things that we're doing to enable partners? I mean, we talked about the customer quite a bit, but what about our partner ecosystem?
Yeah, there's a lot of interest from the partners, particularly in the opportunity to build out their MSP practices, so their RPA practice as an MSP into the customers in a much more scalable way. So they like the idea of leveraging the cloud to do that. One of the interesting things about the RPA industry is that it's so new and it's expanded so fast that there isn't a good set of RPA skill sets around. So one of the things that we've started with A2019 and we will be building in the future is a set of capabilities to allow the partners to scale their business much faster. Focus more on helping customers build bots in the first place, enable them on the training side to build bots, create a center of excellence so that they can then put the right governance around that as well. And so you'll see us really helping promote the upskill of the overall industry in the partners and in the customer side through the cloud and help them do it much more efficiently.
Well, listen, thanks a lot for joining us.
Thanks, Gabe.
Appreciate the insights. Looking forward to what's coming next.
Yeah, thanks for making it entertaining.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe and follow us on social for more great RPA content.